spells of sunshine, and the outlook remains largely settled. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
She's never sounded better to me. If only we had.
What's happening with the weather?
Do you know what? It's quite a simple forecast today. It is largely dry with sunny spells, but now I'll pad it out. Yes, a pretty settled day of weather ahead because high pressure is close by, and it's that keeps weather fronts at bay. It acts like a force field. One makes a little progress across the north today, but it's a pretty weak one. And actually, as we head through the end of the week and on into the weekend, this high pressure stays close by. So there are no weather warnings in force as we head through the next few days. And the outlook is largely dry. I say largely, northern areas most likely to see wet and windy weather, not just today, right through the next few, but most are largely fine and dry. First thing this morning, we have some patchy cloud around. That means temperatures are largely above freezing, but maybe 4 or 5 degrees, so a fresh start to the day with some sunny spells. And as we head through the day, we'll have a freshening wind for northwest Scotland, dry to start, a few showers by this morning, and by this afternoon, a thicker band of rain moves into northwest Scotland and the Northern Isles. But away from here, it is fine and dry with some decent spells of sunshine. Temperatures around about 8 or 9 degrees where they should be for the time of year, and the outlook remains largely fine and dry with, again, decent spells of sunshine. Good morning to you. The weather is looking pretty settled over the next few days. What do I mean by that? Well, at the moment, there are no weather warnings in force and high pressure is close by. It's that acts like a force field. It tries to keep weather fronts at bay. It makes progress for much of England and Wales. Some make their way through Scotland and Northern Ireland, but they're weak. The isobars close together, but not too windy. And this theme continues into the weekend. I'll have more on that in just a moment. Here's how it looks for today. It will turn windier and wetter in the north, later the far north of Scotland, but most other places are fine and dry. First thing this morning, we have patchy cloud, and with clear skies, that's when we see the widespread frost. With the patchy cloud, temperatures today just a few degrees above freezing, say 3 or 4 degrees for many of us, so a fresh start to the day, but some decent sunshine. Winds are light for England and Wales, where it stays dry throughout the day. Scotland and Northern Ireland, the winds will strengthen, a little bit more cloud by the afternoon, but it's wet for the northwest of Scotland and the Northern Isles. And temperature-wise, down on yesterday, 8, 9 degrees, but actually I think with more sunshine and lighter winds, it will feel that bit more pleasant. How do things pan out as we head through the next 7 days? Well, there's not a lot happening as we head through the next 7 days, but the north of the UK, Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England, always closer to the low pressure, so always more unsettled here. But first of all, looking at our temperatures, they sit around about average today, but actually it's above average, so mild for the next week. Percentage chance of rainfall across the north. Well, weather symbols every day show rain. That doesn't mean it's set to be a washout, but just an increased chance of rain for tomorrow, and then scattered showers as we head through the weekend and next week. Fortunes further south for England and Wales. Well, yet again, it is mild with temperatures way above average. These are our average highs. We could get to 14 or 15 degrees over the weekend. Percentage chance of rainfall, you can see weather symbols are clearer, more in the way of sunshine, the chance of a few showers on Saturday, but by and large, the outlook is largely fine and dry for much of England and Wales, with temperatures staying above average.